Hello student, today we are going to learn the relation between roots of quadratic equation and their coefficient. Now see, we are know that alpha and beta are the roots of quadratic equation. Ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. It is its general form. Okay. Now see how to find out the sum of roots of quadratic equation. That means alpha plus beta is equal to minus b upon a. Now see, the sum of the roots is equal to minus b upon a, where b is coefficient of x and a is the coefficient of x square. Understand? Now see again, the coefficient of x is b. Okay, see the general form, and the coefficient of x square is a. Okay, see here, minus b upon a, the coefficient of x, and a means what? The coefficient of x square. Understand? Later we have to see the formula to find out the product of roots of the quadratic equation. Now see here, alpha into beta is equal to c upon a, where c is the constant term and a is coefficient of x square. Understand? Now see the next. Today we take question number 1 and question number 4 in the practice set 2.5. Let us see an activity. Here alpha and beta are the roots of following quadratic equation, and the quadratic equation is twice x square minus 4x minus 3 is equal to 0, and we have to find out value of alpha plus beta and value of alpha into beta by filling the boxes. Understand? First find out value of alpha plus beta is equal to minus b upon a. Okay, see here we have to write down value of a, b and c. A means what? A is coefficient of x square. See the quadratic equation, coefficient of x square is 2, therefore a is equal to 2. Okay, now see, the coefficient of x is minus 4, which is value of b, and c is the constant term, which is minus 3. Okay, then substitute this value in alpha plus beta, that means minus b upon a. See here we can write minus in the bracket, value of b is minus 4, therefore minus 4 upon a is equal to 2. Therefore we can write here minus 4 upon 2. 2 ones are 2 and 2 twos are 4. Therefore we get here minus in bracket minus 2. Okay. Now this minus minus it becomes plus, and we get value of alpha plus beta is equal to 2. Understand? Now how we get value of alpha into beta? See here, alpha into beta is equal to c upon a. C is the constant term, which is minus 3, and value of a, that means coefficient of x square, which is 2. Therefore here we obtain the value of alpha into beta is equal to minus 3 upon 2. Understand? Now see student, here we also learn how to form the quadratic equation when the roots are given. That means when alpha and beta are given. Now see the formula. See, to obtain a quadratic equation having the roots alpha and beta, remember x square minus in the bracket alpha plus beta bracket complete x plus alpha into beta is equal to 0. That means x square minus in bracket sum of the roots alpha plus beta bracket complete x plus product of the roots, that means alpha into beta is equal to 0. Remember student, when we have to obtain the quadratic equation having the roots alpha and beta, then use this form. That means x square minus in the bracket alpha plus beta bracket complete x plus alpha into beta is equal to 0. Okay. Now see an activity which is given on page number 48. And the activity is write the quadratic equation having sum of roots 10 and the product of root is 9. Sum of root means alpha plus beta is equal to 10 and product means alpha into beta is equal to 9. Okay, that means we know the value of alpha plus beta and alpha into beta. Now we have know that x square minus alpha plus beta bracket complete x plus alpha into beta is equal to 0. Okay, this is the form of obtaining quadratic equation when we have to know its root. Okay, now here only substitute the value of alpha plus beta and alpha into beta in the boxes. Okay, see here in first box we have to write down value of alpha plus beta, that means 10, and in next box alpha into beta which is 9. Therefore the required quadratic equation is x square minus 10x plus 9 is equal to 0. Understand? Now see the next example. Here we have to form the quadratic equation if the roots, that means the value of alpha and beta are given. Okay, now see the first example. Here the value of alpha is 0 and the value of beta is equal to 4. First we have to find out alpha plus beta and later we have to find out alpha into beta. See, alpha plus beta, that means 0 plus 4 is equal to 4. Okay, and alpha into beta, that means 0 into 4, we get the value of alpha into beta is equal to 0. Understand? Now write down the form of the quadratic equation. That means x square minus in bracket alpha plus beta bracket complete x plus alpha into beta is equal to 0. Then only substitute the value of alpha plus beta and alpha into beta. See here we write x square minus alpha plus beta is equal to 4 bracket complete x plus alpha into beta is equal to 0. Therefore we can write here 0 is equal to 0. Okay, this 0 is not necessary. Therefore we write here only x square minus 4x is equal to 0. This is the required quadratic equation. Understand? Now again see the next example. Here the value of alpha is equal to 3 and value of beta is equal to minus 10. Then first we get the value of alpha plus beta. Now see, alpha is equal to 3 and beta is equal to minus 10. Therefore write down this value inside the bracket. Okay, now solve the bracket. 3 plus minus, it becomes minus, and 10. Okay, now see, plus 3 and minus 10. Again plus minus minus, that means here we do the process of subtraction and the answer bearing sign minus. 10 minus 3 is equal to 7. Okay, therefore here we get the value of alpha plus beta is equal to minus 7. Now here the value of alpha into beta, that means 3 into minus 10. Okay, now see, plus 3 into minus 10. The multiplication of plus minus, this bearing sign minus, and 10 3s are 30. Therefore here we get value of alpha into beta is equal to minus 30. Understand? See here, alpha plus beta minus 7 and alpha into beta minus 30. Then write down the form of the quadratic equation, that means x square minus in the bracket alpha plus beta x plus alpha into beta is equal to 0. Now put value of alpha plus beta and alpha into beta. Okay, see here we can write x square minus alpha plus beta is equal to minus 7 bracket complete x plus alpha into beta minus 30 is equal to 0. Okay, now see, we have to solve the bracket x square. Now minus minus it becomes plus 7 into x 7x. Now again plus minus minus, and here in the bracket 30. Okay, write down this is equal to 0. That means here the required quadratic equation is x square plus 7x minus 30 is equal to 0. Understand? Now see example number 3. Here the value of alpha is 1 upon 2 and value of beta is equal to minus 1 upon 2. First obtain alpha plus beta. That means 1 upon 2 plus in the bracket minus 1 upon 2 is equal to this 1 upon 2 write down as it is, but when we solve the bracket this plus minus it becomes minus. Okay, and write down again 1 upon 2. Now see, plus 1 half and minus 1 half they should be cancelled and we get value of alpha plus beta is equal to 0. Understand? Now for alpha into beta, 1 upon 2 into value of beta is minus 1 upon 2. Therefore it can be write down in the bracket. Now multiply numerator and denominators. 1 into 1 1 and 2 into 2 4 and the sign is minus. Okay, now see here we get the value of alpha into beta is equal to minus 1 upon 4. Understand? Now put up this value in the form of required quadratic equation. See here, first we can write down x square minus in bracket alpha plus beta bracket complete x plus alpha into beta is equal to 0. Okay, that means here x square minus alpha plus beta is equal to 0 bracket complete x plus alpha into beta minus 1 upon 4 is equal to 0. That means x square minus 0x, again plus minus minus, and here 1 upon 4 is equal to 0. This 0x is not necessary, therefore we can write directly x square minus 1 upon 4 is equal to 0. This is the required quadratic equation. Understand? Now see the last example. In this last example, there are two values, that means 2 minus root 5 and 2 plus root 5. These are the values of alpha and beta. Okay. Now first find alpha plus beta. Value of alpha is 2 minus root 5. Value of beta is 2 plus root 5. Okay. Now see here we can write 2 minus root 5 plus 2 plus root 5. Now see, this plus root 5 minus root 5 they get cancelled and we get value of alpha plus beta, that means 2 plus 2 is equal to 4. Understand? Now see next how we find out the value of alpha into beta. Now see here in first bracket we can write value of alpha, that means 2 minus root 5. In second bracket value of beta, that means 2 plus root 5, and there is multiplication of these two bracket. Okay, see this is expanded form of a square minus b square. Do you know the expanded form of a square minus b square? In first bracket a minus b and in second bracket a plus b. See these two brackets. 2 minus root 5 means a minus b and 2 plus root 5 means a plus b. Okay, this is expanded form of a square minus b square. Suppose here a is equal to 2 and b is equal to root 5. Okay, now here we can write down a square minus square of 2 and here minus b square means square of root 5. Okay, now see, square of 2 is 4 and square of root 5 is only 5. Understand? See here, root 5 into root 5, square of root 5, which is root 25, and the square root of 25 is only 5. Therefore here we can write down square of root 5 is only 5. Understand, student? Now see here, 4 minus 5. 4 bearing sign plus and 5 having sign minus. Now plus minus, that means minus. Here the process of subtraction is done. 5 minus 4 is equal to 1. Okay, see here we get the value of alpha into beta is equal to minus 1. Understand? Now see, the required quadratic equation is x square minus alpha plus beta, inside the bracket this alpha plus beta, bracket complete, x plus alpha into beta is equal to 0. Okay, now substitute the value of alpha plus beta and alpha into beta. Now see here we can write x square, okay, minus alpha plus beta is equal to 4. Therefore we can write down inside the bracket 4 out of bracket x plus value of alpha into beta is minus 1. See, I can write down this inside the bracket is equal to 0. Okay, now we get x square minus 4x. Now again plus minus, the sign is minus, and here we can write down 1 is equal to 0. That means here x square minus 4x minus 1 is equal to 0 is the required form of the quadratic equation. Understand, student? Thank you.